y'all. Happy Friday. What's up? I haven't gone live in a minute. It's kind of late. I'm driving back from my mom's and I'm headed home. So I figured on the drive back, I just quickly say what's up, and then when I get back home, I'll stay live for a little bit. But yeah, what's the tea? How you guys doing? Oh, my phone, this holder is annoying. Hold on, let me get to this stop sign before. I don't know, this could be Noodle Man who's here. I don't know. I don't know yet until you reveal yourself, because I can't see, but you're usually first. Make sure nobody's behind me. Okay. Why does this do that? It's so annoying. Hold on, let me figure out. Oh, is that why? Oh my god. Thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. What is going? This is about to piss me off. Okay. Oh my god. Did I break it? Hi, Dakota. Hi, Noodleman and Preston. There you are. It's been a while. Hold on. Let me just sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Jeez Louise. It is hot. Okay, that was a workout. Anyway, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. What's new? I wanted to say hey and talk about key. And there's no better feeling than feeling creative and inspired. How are you feeling? It was lovely tonight. Well, thank you. I just threw my hair back and put my glasses on. I'm feeling good. How are you, Myron? Thanks for checking in. Yes, I was feeling really inspired the last day or two, and I found myself I edited a whole YouTube video in 2 hours. Then I realized, you know the difference between why I'm not where I want to be? It's because I haven't been feeling inspired. And if I just get to a space of inspiration and creativity, that's what life feels like worth living. You're yes, I need to create. So if you ever feel bored or depressed or upset, it's because you're not creating. You gotta create. You know what I'm saying? Create. We are creators. So that's the deep message of this live to start with. But I just finished a YouTube video, and I'm telling a story of myself when I was 19 years old, and there's a message connected to it. So I'm going to post that on Sunday. My new goal is to have a posted video every Sunday. From the what? Yeah. So what are you guys' thoughts on that? How often do you feel inspired and creative? How often do you get your creative juices flowing, you know? How often is that for you? I'm curious. quiet over there, huh? What's going on? You guys. Go ahead. Okay. So yeah, so since you guys aren't responding to what I just said, I'm gonna move on to something else. But that's really what my message is, that I realize the importance of feeling inspired and feeling creative by just admiring your beauty. I figured that's what you guys were doing. Thanks. I appreciate that. Hi, Ross. Hi, Ross. Hello, Myron again. Myron. Ross Hanks. 1,000, 1,000. You guys, anytime a light turns green, you have to remember to wait 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi before you go, because someone could just run a red light. You gotta remember that. Show me the best of you. You're looking at it. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Yeah. This is not safe, but I like it. To be fair, I don't read the comments until I'm stopped at a red light. Like right now. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. And my thing is, hey, as long as I'm not reading the comments while I'm driving, then it should be fine. You guys look at me drive, and then when I get to a red light, I stop and read the comments. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I also have to keep this light on so you guys can even see me. Yeah. Do you guys watch? Yeah, some of you guys do watch. I've been wanting to try this restaurant over here. It looks really cool. It's giving me like desert Joshua Tree vibes, like desert vibes. Did you guys see my short when I was in Joshua Tree? Where are you out so late? I'm coming back from my parents. I was hanging out with my parents. I helped my mom with something at her place. And then, yeah, we stopped, ate some food, watched a movie or some TV, and I was like, all right, y'all, gotta go, love you. I actually have a shift tomorrow at like 10 a.m., so they have me at the store instead of the stadium, which is kind of a change of pace, I guess. So, yeah, I'll be up at the store tomorrow instead of the stadium. I prefer the stadium. Stadium's more fun, but it's okay to switch it up, you know. Where are you? Hold on, let me get to a stop sign before I start reading. Gotta keep it safe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? How are your parents doing? They're doing good. They're doing good. I was just helping my mom with her patio, and she's happy because it looks good. And me and my dad were helping her with that. My dad's doing pretty good too. It's nice to kind of like, sometimes I get caught up in everything that I'm doing that I realize everything I'm doing is important, but it's not as important as my family. you have one of those realizations where you're just like, all this stuff is important, but not as important as being around my parents. Not as important as being around the ones you love. And I feel like in this life we get caught up in so many things, but you like have to remember the bottom line. Like, okay, yeah, business, this, that, but bottom line, my health, my family, and like nothing is more important than those things, you know. Wait, what did you Miss Jellybean? Hold on. Let me get down to the red light. It turns green. Someone get in the bed. Let's see. They were fighting at the stadium. They sure were fighting at that stadium because we were playing against LA. And every time LA comes down here, these fans down here, they like have a point to prove to like, oh, we beat LA, you know, like when we play the Dodgers, it's always some mess, you know. But they were fighting at the stadium 100%. Absolutely. It was crazy. It was so bad that this is like our third time playing LA, and it was so bad that they had to block off certain parts of the stadium so the LA fans couldn't go and like cross paths with our fans. And then at the end of the game, there were people just like, there was videos of them like throwing stuff at each other. It was crazy. But I will say though, it was a really good game. It was like 1-1 the whole game, and then at the very end, like our star player Chucky Lozano, he scored like with 10 seconds to spare. It was sick. I was screaming. I was like, oh shoot! It was pretty sick. But it didn't warrant the fighting. The fighting was absolutely ridiculous. And I'm like, you guys relax. This is MLS. Like, this is not UEFA Champion League. And even if it was, it's still a game. Like, chill. But be out here acting up. Yeah. Just absolutely silly. You know what I mean? Just absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand it, and I wish they wouldn't behave in such a way. I need to get my wheel fixed. It's like squeaking. So you saw that Honolulu man? You must have seen it on the news or like on Instagram or something. So silly. Do you agree? Why is my screen like this? It's weird. Well, I can't even see what you guys are saying. What city are you in? That's classified. Hold on, I'll read you guys' other comments. Every once in a while, I'm just like, I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. When I look at these high rises, I'm like, yo, let's go. You ever have that feeling? It's like, you know, it's totally doable. I don't need to be a billionaire. I think that's overkill, but like, it's totally doable to have like very solid months, you know, making X amount of dollars a month. I think I'm gonna go this way. I wanna be in the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. What up, Oprah? Heard that song? Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shiny lights. Yeah, it's different city every night. Oh, I swear the world's better prepared for when I'm a billionaire. Yo, I slept on that song when it came out. Alright, parking, y'all. She's parking. If these parking spots are so tight, I have to love tap sometimes. No, I don't think I have to love tap today. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I need to take my car to the shop. Okay. I made it. Turn the lights off. Alright, what y'all talking about? Yeah, same. Haven't slept in a day. Miss Shelly Bean, and I gotta be up in 3 a.m., which is 2.5 hours from now. Oh my God, Preston, you're crazy. Well, you have to do like you have to drive somewhere. Hi, Tamara. I know, it's crazy how we're somehow in June. Like, what? I feel like we just had New Year's Eve. I remember the New Year's Eve party that I went to. Dude, a year is nothing now. Flies by. Crazy. I was just singing that to that song earlier. Really? Hi, Ray. Life of a truck driver, no sleep. Dang. Do you ever get days off? Yeah, I was just thinking about something, but yeah, but they suck. The days off suck? What do you mean? Prefer to be making. Oh, I see. But don't you need a day, at least a day? Oh, I see. When you get the day off, you don't make money. Dang, they don't give you guys a weekend? Nope, not I. Ah. Preston is about his checks. Period. I heard that. Heard you. Trying to be the best out here. Heard you. Heard. Yeah. Yeah, I knew 2025 was going to be my rebuilding year. And I say that because when I was in Colombia last year, I was like, I have a job. I need to go back home and figure out what the heck I'm doing. I had just started the business, but I didn't have any clients yet. But I knew when I left, I was like, yeah, I have to go. Like, I have to leave. I can't stay out here. But it was like my last little hoorah before I came back home to like rebuild, you know? So that's what 2025 has been. It's been like a rebirth, rebuild, new plan. I'm trying to have fun with it, you know? I don't want it to be like stressful or anything like that, but when you look at, just like you said, Preston, if you look at how fast a year goes, you realize, how is it, how do I want my life to be? Like for all of us here, like you realize just how fast a year goes. So it's, a year is nothing. So when you think about it, dedicating yourself to something for 1 year, for 1 year straight, is probably the best thing we could ever do for ourselves, because you see how fast it goes and it's going to pass by anyway, you know? So you might as well be consistent with something so that this time next year you're in a different place. If that's your goal, you might, some of you guys or all of you guys might be chill where you're at, happy with your career, happy with where you live, happy with everything. But if you want to think about how you want your life to be, that year is going to pass by regardless. Regardless. 6 months goes by like that. The next 6 months are going to go by like, next thing you know, we're going to be singing Christmas jingles again. Not to put the cart before the horse. We haven't even gotten to summer yet, but still, like, I remember my New Year's Eve party, and I'm just like, here we are, about to be in June tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday. So little time and so much to do. Yeah, you realize, like what do I want my life to look like? Like, even just a year from now. If I were to like grind something out for a whole year straight, the way I grinded out editing that video last night, I realized, look, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. It's not even the time. It's how I spend the time. How I spend my time, because I think about how many hours I'll spend doing something that's not productive at all. And I thought, yo, if I could hammer out editing a video and just stay focused and locked in for 2 hours, it's like I spend double that time doing something else, scrolling on social media. It's crazy when you look up, like, oh crap, I just spent X amount of hours. So that was my wake up call, realizing, yo, I'm the problem. Me, I, I'm the problem, it's me. What's on tonight's agenda? Honestly, I'm gonna get in my pajamas and I'm going to relax because it's about to be 11 p.m. 10 minutes till 11 p.m. Hello again, Myron. Swiftie fan. You know what? I was a Taylor Swift fan before she got as big as she is today. Like, I'm talking her like first album. Do I like her now? Hmm, sure. But if you know, you know. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story. Baby, just say yes. That's her like first album. Hey Shari girl, how are you? What it do? It's about to be 11 p.m. You know what that means. Group hug. Preston, please. Everybody's not having dinner. I live really close to a bunch of restaurants, like walking distance. So everybody's having their Friday night shenanigans. I got tired of waiting, wondering if you were ever coming around. My faith in you was fading. Hi, Ross again. Hi, Illuminati. I'm good. How are you? just got out of the bath having a chicken roast tonight. Okay, Shari. Y'all, one thing about Shari, she can be living her best life at all times. Eating good, relaxing. That's what I'm talking about. What are you doing out this late, miss? I just got back from my hanging out with my parents. I helped my mom with her patio. Mm, yeah, traveling. It's not as late for me as it is for you guys. Preston's the one who has to be up in 3 hours. And Illuminati, I don't know if you're on the West Coast or the East Coast or the Midwest. Can't soon. I'm having surgery soon for my eat for 5 days. Oh no. I hope it goes smoothly, sorry. I'm sending you good life energy. Gotta drink this yuck drink every day for my tummy to be clear. Mm. It'll be tough, but you'll drop a couple pounds if that's what you want. Sometimes you lose weight on accident and it's like totally worth it. You're like, okay, okay. I know that feeling. 2 hours to be exact. Well, at this point, at this rate, person, you might as well stay up. Like, how much sleep could you really get in 2 hours? Don't let me influence you. I'm just saying. Like, if I had to, let's just say I had to be at the airport or something, I wouldn't go to sleep. With me, I fall asleep and that alarm would go off, and I would think the alarm was bothering me, and think and go back to sleep. Like I do a lot of things when I'm half asleep. The alarm goes off, and I'm like, why did that alarm go off? And instead of hitting snooze, I'll hit stop, and it's not good. It's not a good thing. Doctor said I'll be like 50 kilograms skinny, but feeling sick, not wanting, and will have a lot of headaches. Ooh. I would ask why, but I don't want to get too personal. Like why you're getting that. That's rough. But it'll be worth it once you get through it. One day at a time. One step at a time. Finding love. Na 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 na. I'm in a sing song mood, y'all. What's up, boyish charm? Oh, somewhere in your tummy is bleeding. Oh my goodness. That's scary, dude. Me too. I hope you have a speedy recovery as well. And that the surgery goes well and that you recover quickly and you're back to normal, enjoying eating your favorite stuff. How skinny is 50 kilograms? I can't convert to save my life, y'all. Maybe I should starve myself for 5 days. Just kidding. That's not funny. Okay. Yeah, but the summer body that I usually like get, it's not happening this year. 100 pounds? No way. How is that possible in 5 days? Wait, Preston, are you sure you converted that right? Why is that? Food is too good, right? Yeah, food is too. Oh yeah, why am I not having my summer body? Exactly. And I just wasn't working out as much. Like usually I'm like, oh snap, summer's around the corner, and I'll be like going crazy, like, oh, gotta get, do my hit workouts and eat like this and da 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 da. But I just didn't care this time around. I'm not big as it is. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So that's how much you'll weigh. I thought you were saying you were gonna lose 100 pounds. I'm like, what? That sounds dangerous. But that's kind of how much you'll weigh once you. I see. I see. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Check outside, walk and talk. Wow. 2.2 pounds is a kilo. Oh wow, you know your conversions, Preston. Good for you. Yes, I'm very tired. Actually, I just got tired right now. Look at these chips. My dad gave me these. They're called All Dressed. It's savory, tangy, and sweet. All the sauces in one. You're what you having for dinner, or are you thinking about what to have? It's 11 p.m. for me, so I'm gonna try not to. I had noodles with steamed broccoli. It was pretty good. So that's good for me. And I might snack on these and try these when I get inside, but I already had dinner. And I had a little popsicle, so that was my dessert. I need to just, I already don't have a summer bod as it is, so I need to just chill. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna look amazing this summer. I may not be as small as I normally am, but still cute. Sounds nice. Yes, it's gonna be tasty. Or it was tasty, and I hope these are tasty. All right, y'all. Let me put this young visor. Honestly, like I'm not big. There's just a certain standard that I've had for my body over the years that I try to maintain. So I'll go for walks, and just make sure I'm staying at a decent size because if you don't be mindful of it, all of the, things, stressors of life, eating and not paying attention to it, you really can pack on weight and not even realize it. And I want to get to the point where I'm just like, yo, what happened? So, hold on, y'all. Let me get the car. You look good. Thanks. People really be talking about weight these days. Hey, crazy. Yeah, honestly, like, I didn't know how much it meant to me until until, I guess my body changed. Because, 20-year-old me versus now, I'm like, oh, it's a little different. So you don't realize how much you care about it until you notice the difference. Or like I realize I can't just like eat whatever I want anymore, But without, before I was just skinny all the time. What's on in here? Just live, be happy, people. Yeah, 100%. You're right, Shari. Just live, be happy. And that's kind of the place I got to in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm so cute. It's all good. You know what else is funny too? I think about how I'm so hard on myself, but I've been on vacation and I've been on like beaches across the world.
Slow night, huh? Hello, where are you guys?
That's okay. You think it needs to fit right, and it needs to be in the right location. You need to wear it in the right place, and it needs to fit correctly. So ill-fitting clothing is where you say, okay, she just threw that on and didn't really look. Now, does that mean that, one of my big sisters can't wear the shirt? Girl,
Okay, I guess this is not happening anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here because no one is saying anything and I don't see anybody in here. At least there's one person in here. So we'll call it for the night and I'll see you guys later when my connection is better. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Love you. Bye.